Told you earlier, Union's Lady Bulldog scared everyone yesterday before they pulled out a victory in the Elite 8 round of the Women's Division II National Tournament.
Our own Logan Whaley was right in the middle of a big viewing party on the Union campus. The people there had to survive some nervous moments.
Even if you weren't in Sioux Falls, it was a day to remember if you are a Union basketball fan. In the first half, Union shot the lights out, and Gulf South Conference Player of the Year Chelsea Shumpert scored 15 as the Lady Bulldogs shot out to a 43-27 lead over Carson-Newman. Back home, the electricity was in Union's Bold Commons as a crowd of nearly 200 was watching. In the third quarter, Union grew cold from the floor. Carson-Newman's full-court press began to give the Lady Bulldogs trouble. The Lady Eagles closed the gap to 63-54. The Union fans in Jackson grew nervous. Then, in the fourth quarter, Union went through a 5-minute stretch without scoring from the field. Carson-Newman closed to within 71-70. Shumpert was fouled with 18.1 seconds left. She missed the first, but here goes the second. (72-70), but Carson-Newman with another chance.
And it is a turnover. They have to foul.
Sarah Lytle went to the line with a chance to seal it. 2.8 seconds, a final desperation shot for Carson-Newman.
They had a chance to push it to overtime.
The reaction tells it all. Well, for any Union fans who just saw the ending of that Union Carson-Newman game, it was reminiscent of last Monday night at the Fred DeLay Gymnasium when Union won the South Region Championship against Valdosta State. Union had as big of a lead as 21 points, but Carson-Newman, a team that averages 95 points a game, came storming back in the second half, tied the game at 70. And Union gave them pretty much every opportunity in the world to get back in the game, missing free throws, turning the ball over. But in the end, Bria Gaines, with a huge block on the defensive end, secured the rebound. Chelsea Shumpert hit a free throw. Carson-Newman could not answer on the other end, but then again, Sarah Lytle, huge free throws at the end, made it 73-70. Carson-Newman missed a three, and the Union Lady Bulldogs are going to the Final Four. That's right, the Union Lady Bulldogs, 32 wins on the season, going to the Final Four in South Dakota. They beat Carson-Newman 73-70.
I wasn't nervous. A lot of good teams make a run all the time, and we just got to stay together and basically stay together and make sure we finish.
Kyvan's made the biggest impact on our team from last year to this year on the defensive end, and her percentages are bad. She shot a lot better at the end of the year, but when she went out, I was concerned. I think they ISO'd Bria late, and she got the block. They got by her and got the block, and I just thought that Bria's been really working on, and this is a compliment to her, to not let emotions dictate for 40 minutes, to let it just be a moment. And she didn't get a lot of time today. I got all over when she didn't shoot the layup and passed out when she was in there posting. And she's learned to have a short memory and think about others first. And I thought that was evident at the very end. Because
I know I came here to play defense, not to play offense, so I know that those stops are what my teammates feed off of. So the crowd, I mean, they were great, but I don't really see or hear them.
Well, here at Union University's Bold Gym, it could also be called a mini Fred DeLay gym, comparing to the atmosphere we saw today when Union took on Carson-Newman in the Elite Eight in Division II. The final seconds ticked down, and Carson-Newman stormed back from down 21 points, but the Union Lady Bulldogs held on to win 73-70. Union will take on Central Missouri in the Final Four Wednesday night in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And Union fans, you can catch that on national television. It will be aired live on CBS Sports Network. So again, Union coming back from, well, Carson-Newman rather, coming back from down 21, but the Union Lady Bulldogs hold on to win. A thrilling win for a thrilling season so far by the Lady Bulldogs.
Union!